This video is to demonstrate the appropriate method for donning and doffing of PPE, the personal protective equipments. What actually the donning and doffing is? It is the practice of employees putting on and removing the work-related protective gears, clothing and uniforms. Now let's demonstrate the donning. Firstly, a trained observer should be available to verify compliance with all steps. Ensure that all required supplies are available and are in a standard working condition. Let's now check the items. The items in the PPE kit are shoe cover, gloves, hand rub, N95 respirator, coverall, plastic apron. Now the first step is put on the scrub dress. Then wear the rubber boots. She is with scrub dress and rubber boots. Next is removal of jewelry or any other accessories. Then secure hairs. Now put on boot covers. Now she has to perform the hand hygiene. Let's discuss the appropriate sequence of hand hygiene as per the instructions by WHO. First, apply a palmful of hand rub in a cupped hand. Then rub hands palm to palm over the dorsum of the hand, palm to palm with fingers interlacing, back of the fingers, the base of the thumb, then the fingertips or the fingernails, the wrist, and let your hands dry. This whole procedure should take at least 20 to 30 seconds. Now after drying your hands, put on the inner gloves. Nowadays, nitrile gloves are preferred over the rubber or the latex gloves because they provide protection against the chlorinated solvents and they also offer protection against the caustics, the acids, the oil and grease, etc. Now put on coverall. Zip up the coverall. Make sure that the coverall is large enough for free movements. Actually, there is some difference between the coverall and gown. Coverall provides 360-degree protection as they are designed to cover the whole body, including the back and the lower limb. Surgical gowns are not covering the back and the lower limb. Now put on N95 respirator. Cup the respirator in your hand with the nose piece at the fingertips. Position the respirator in such a way that it covers the nose, mouth and it extends up to below chin. Pull the top strap over your head and position it high at the back of your head. Then pull the bottom strap over your head and position it around the neck. Then mold the nose piece using 2 fingers of each hand to the shape of your nose. Pinching the nose with one hand should be avoided as it compromises respiratory performance. Now let's check whether the respirator is sealed tight. For that, first inhale deeply and see the respirator is being sucked in. Then exhale and see there is a bulge on the respirator. Now put the hood on. Make sure that the hood covers ears, hairs, and the entire skin is covered. Now put the plastic cover on and just tie it with a simple knot for easy removal. Then put on outer gloves. Ensure that the cuffs are pulled over the sleeves of the coverall. Now put on goggles or face shield. Ensure that all areas of body are covered during the range of movements. With that, the donning is done. She is ready now. Now doffing is very important, as a properly done doffing will not only protect yourself but also will prevent the spread of disease to others. Always remember, don't be in hurry during the doffing. Take your time and be careful. There should always be a trained personnel available during the whole process of doffing. The trained personnel will speak each step aloud and you are supposed to repeat each step. There are two areas. One is high risk area, where all the taken out items of the PPE kit are disposed in a biohazardous bin. And other is a low risk area where the trained observer is available. First, look for any visible contamination or tear in the PPE kit. If there is any visible contamination, immediately disinfect it with 1:10 bleach solution or a alcohol based hand sanitizer. I will like you to disinfect your outer gloves.
Disinfecting my outer gloves.
Now remove your boot covers. Always remove the boot covers with hands-free approach. You should not touch the outer surface of the boot, so catch the boot cover with only the inner surface and dispose it in the bin.
Remove my boot covers. Disinfecting my outer gloves.
Now break the plastic apron.
Breaking my plastic apron.
Always break the plastic apron by pulling it away from your body and roll it downwards in an inside-out direction. After removal of plastic apron, first look for any visible contamination over the coverall. Turn around.
I'm disinfecting my outer gloves.
Now remove your outer gloves. Don't be in hurry while removing the outer gloves because it may contaminate your inner gloves. Now how to remove the outer gloves? Pinch the glove at the wrist. Pull it away from your body. Now continue holding the glove you just removed in your gloved hand. Slide few fingers of your bare hand inside the cuff of the glove you still are wearing. Now peel off the second glove by turning it inside out and leaving the first glove wrapped inside as you remove it. Now dispose of the gloves separately.
Disinfecting my inner glove. I'm removing my hood. Removing my coverall.
Unzip the coverall. Grasp the outside of the coverall at the shoulder and then pull the coverall away from your body and rolling it downwards in inside out manner. You may need to sit on clean surface during this and take care not to touch the inner scrub dress or skin while removing the coverall. Remove your inner gloves.
Removing my inner gloves.
Now disinfect your hands.
Disinfecting my hands.
Let your hands dry. Now put on a new pair of gloves. The next step is removal of N95 respirator. For that, you tilt the head slightly forwards. Now first grab the bottom elastic strap, pull it away from your body. Then grab the top elastic strap, pull it away from your head, and then dispose the N95 respirator in a dustbin. So don't touch the front of the N95 respirator. Removal of N95 respirator is the last step in the doffing.
I have removed my N95 respirator.
To disinfect your gloves.
Disinfecting my inner gloves.
Disinfect the boots. For that, you clean the boots from top to bottom, cleaning all the surfaces including the sole. Now disinfect your hands.
Disinfecting my gloves.
Then remove your gloves. Disinfect your hands.
I'm disinfecting my hands.
The doffing is complete, but before you leave the doffing area, we have to be very sure there is no visible contamination or any tear on the scrub dress. Now the first step is put on the scrub dress. Then put on the rubber boots. She is with the scrub dress and the rubber boots. Now removal of jewelry or any other items she is wearing. Now secure your hairs. Now put on the boot covers. Now let's perform the hand hygiene. Let's discuss the appropriate sequence of hand rub technique. First, take a palmful of hand rub in your cupped hand. Rub your hands palm to palm over the dorsum of the hand, palm to palm with fingers interlacing, back of the fingers, base of the thumb, fingertips or fingernails, the wrist, and let your hands dry. Now put on inner gloves. Now put on coverall. Now the next step is put on N95 respirator. Cup the respirator in your hand with the nose piece at the fingertips. Position the respirator in such a way that it covers the nose, mouth and extends up to below chin. Pull the top strap over your head and position it at the back of your head. Then pull the bottom strap over your head and position it around the neck. Then mold the nose piece using 2 fingers of each hand to the shape of your nose. Pinching the nose with one hand should be avoided as it compromises the respiratory performance. Now you have to check whether the respirator is sealed tight. For that, you have to inhale deeply and see the respirator is being sucked in. Then you exhale and see there is a bulge on the respirator. Now put the hood on. Make sure that the hood covers the ears, the hairs and all the exposed skin. Now put the plastic cover on. And tie it with a simple knot for easy removal. Simple knot so that we can easily remove it during the doffing. Now put on outer gloves. Ensure that the cuff of the gloves are pulled over the sleeves of the coverall. Now put on the face shield or goggles. Ensure that all areas of body are covered during the range of movements. You can move